on the top of a lungs, dancing by the lakeside, gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another grocery haul. I just wanted to pop in here quickly just to explain a few things because obviously I've been MIA for a little bit. I've actually been working on another project with a brand which you guys will see hopefully in the coming weeks. I'll share it with all you guys when it starts popping up. I'm very excited about it. It was just myself and the kids that did it. Johnny was actually working, so it was just us doing it, but I'm super excited to share that with you guys. I think you'll really love it. So it's been exciting here. So I haven't actually posted on YouTube obviously for the last probably week or so, so I'm a little bit behind when it comes to the grocery hauls. So I just want to give you a little update on what's happened and what's coming up, because I think you guys will be pretty excited, especially you guys that have been following me for years, on what I'm about to do. So for the next week, I'm just catching up on these grocery hauls that I haven't shown you guys, and that's been at my normal sort of new budget that I had of $300 for the main shop and then $50 for my top-up shop in the second week of my fortnight. So that's $350 for the fortnight. What I've got coming up is I've cut that right back to like pre-COVID Christie times where I had a very tiny budget. I'm going to be trying to do $200 as my main shop for the fortnight and only $30 for my top-up shop. So that's a total of $230 per fortnight for my groceries, just for food. This is too, food and drink, that's what I'm working with. Just for the fortnight for the next 12 months. That's what I'm trying to do. So initially, like really, I'm thinking, oh, how much is it? It's about around about $120, I think. Yeah, $120 I'm cutting off my grocery budget. I will explain more about it in the next video when I start talking about my $200 grocery challenge week or fortnight that I'm doing. But yeah, I'm excited. Basically, I just want to cut down on groceries and really be mindful and try to make a few changes to our eating habits to achieve it. So I thought you guys might be interested in that, and yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. But today's video, I actually went to Costco. I went back with Michelle again. I have a for this fortnight that I shopped in, my main budget was like my main shopping budget for the first week was $300. I went to Costco not wanting to spend the entire $300, but just under that somewhat, so I could buy just the rest of the little bits and pieces that I needed from Coles, Woolworths and Aldi basically. So we went to Costco and we went shopping, and I spent a total of, let me tell you, $219 roughly. It was hard for me to work out because Michelle got stuff as well, but I think I figured out that's what I actually spent. So, which meant I had $81 left to do kind of a part two for my main shop for Coles, Woolworths and Aldi. So in the next video after this, you will see where I went and what I shopped and how I spent, and did I spend the $81 to keep within that $300 budget for my main shop. So without further ado, this is the Costco grocery haul that I did a couple of weeks ago. First thing is we got 3 packs, the 2 packs of the Tip Top bread. So I've already taken one out obviously because we needed to use it, but I got 3 of these. Now these are, what did I say, they were actually less than I thought. Maybe they've come down a bit. They were $7.29, so like $7.30, which is pretty good. So that means they are what, $3.65 a loaf. So that is cheaper. I think they're like $4.40 or $4.50 in the supermarket now each. So that was a great bargain. We do love Tip Top, as you guys know, so I was happy to get them back again. I also got another bucket of the pretzels. So the last bucket, we're nearly finished the last bucket. So it's lasted just a little bit over 2 weeks. This is $12.99. And what I like to do, well, because this seals up, it's not too bad. I can just pull little bits out at a time. But if I really wanted to, I could bag them up. But we haven't done that this time. I've just kept it like this, just made sure the lid's sealed, and then we get it out for lunch boxes, or if someone wants a snack, then we'll get some with some bowls and stuff. So this is a good purchase. I will say, I feel like they do taste a little bit, what's the word, maybe harder because they're thicker than the ones that used to come in that big jar, but they don't have that anymore. So this is kind of the next best thing, and especially for the price. Muffins, of course I went back for more, so 2 packs for $12.99. Definitely have a look at the comparison video that I'm going to put up, because I'm pretty sure I filmed this, and then I'm going to tell you how much it is compared to the mini muffins that you can get in the regular supermarket. But there's also, obviously that's got a chocolate one in there. I got the vanilla, it's called buttermilk I think, this one, does it? Butter pound, sorry, butter pound. I did give one of them to Michelle, and I swapped her one for a chocolate one because she didn't want to buy the whole packet in case they didn't like it, and I said you'll love it, so I gave her one of mine and I took one of her chocolates. But I got, yeah, chocolate, whoa, as well. So these, again, I'm just going to pop in the freezer. So the last time I actually bought these, where I used to cut them into quarters and then I used to wrap each piece and then put them in the freezer like that, I did something that I'm not sure if it was actually Mel from The Love of Sorted, or Semi-Sorted Life now I think she's called. It might have been her that said a really long time ago to me, and I saw it on a video, that she cuts it but then she keeps them in here. I thought I'd give that a try because I was worried about freezer burn, but honestly they seem pretty fine. So what I do now is I put this in the freezer like this. I just pull out quarters and put it in the lunch boxes in the morning. They're defrosted by the time everyone wants to eat them. That's perfectly fine. If I want some in the pantry, then I just pull out the whole lot. They're already cut, but we just pull them off the paper and have them as normal pieces of cake. They've been totally fine. I think because they're so fresh too, they just work really well with the freezer, and obviously when they defrost, even if I'm freezing them like this. All right, now I'm going to go through these, and I've decided, I did open up each box. I'm going to show you how they actually come, because I never actually show that on videos where I show kind of how things look inside. So the Cheezels. I'm going to put the price on the screen here, okay, on how much this cost me, because I don't have my receipt right now. But this is a box of, it's a 1 kilo box of Cheezels, but they come in, and I've just opened a bag before, 2 big 500 gram lots. So I thought it was pretty good for the price. Again, watch the comparison video, but we just wanted Cheezels. I really went for snacky things on this shop, obviously not meats and stuff, because I did that last time. But these two, I thought, oh, I'll give these a go. These were a good price. I'll put the price on the screen, but I'm pretty sure it was around $14 for this, for a box of 30. So that was really good. But they come joined like this, which I thought was interesting. But you can just, I don't know if they're like coming from the factory, maybe, I don't know. But it says tear here. So you can just tear them across, and then to open them, you just tear on the little line. Everyone's really liked them. I wasn't sure, honestly, if the kids would like the sour cream and onion, but it's not too strong a flavour, and they actually like it on the Pringles. So this is a good little different choice for us, something different, do you know what I mean? If they didn't like it, I knew Johnny and I would probably eat it. All right, the 80 pack of Oreos, the mini Oreo bags, this is a bargain. I will put the price on the screen, but when you look inside, these are just the boxes that are on the supermarket shelves. So there is 8 boxes in here normally. I've unpacked some into the pantry already. But 8 boxes of 10 packets inside. If you're buying these in the supermarket, they're at least $5 a box, unless you get some crazy special. But that's the normal price. So that would normally be $45. I did not pay $45. It was more like half of that, you know what I mean? So this is a really good price. If you've got kids that can't have dairy, Oreos, I'll have a look on this one, but I have seen, like if you need lactose free and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure you can have Oreos. Yeah, there is no dairy in these at all. I'm just looking, doesn't even say may contain dairy or milk or anything like that. So I do know someone that their kid can't have, it's not Michelle's boy, it's another friend, they couldn't have dairy, and so they always bought Oreos. So they're a really good choice. They're a nice little treat for, you know, someone that can't have a lot of stuff because of the dairy situation. Got my Buble. Or I know it's called bubbly, but I call it Buble. Now this I bought last fortnight. I got the lime one. I love the lime one. They only have lime and the blackberry in my store, but you can't buy them as a 24 pack in the normal supermarket. They only come in packs of 8, and they're $8 something in the supermarket for that. So this is amazing because it's $19.95. So pretty much you're getting, what is it? 2 for the price of, no, you're getting 3 lots for the price of 2. That's what you're getting with this. So I just wish they'd bring more flavors into Costco, because I'd buy the pineapple. I love the pineapple. I love the watermelon's really yummy as well. So I'll have to go buy those in the regular supermarket. But as a 24 pack, I love them. If you like flavored, what are they called? Mineral waters, is that what they're called? If you like that, try this. Honestly, I know you don't get as many and they're a little bit more expensive. but the taste is so nice. Like, honestly, it's my absolute favorite. I got our 12 pack of the freeze-dried fruits. I absolutely love these, and Isabella does too. Our favorite is the apple though. If we could just buy all apple, we would. She's not keen on the mango. I'll eat the mango. And I'll eat the pineapple as well, really. She'll eat the pineapple probably, but just not the mango. This is great, and there's nothing bad in them. It's literally just the actual fruit in each of them. Here's an example of the mango. So the ingredients: 1/4 of a mango, peeled, sliced, and freeze-dried. There is no added things to these at all. So these are great. And if you like that texture of crunchy, these are so good. The apple though is our favorite. We haven't quite finished the other box from last fortnight, but I didn't want to run out and not have any. So I bought another box of these muesli bars. These are absolutely delicious. If you didn't see last fortnight's video, they have the oat in them, but they have a rice puff through them. So they're very light, they're very nice. They're not too sweet either. Now in the box, you'll get 6 smaller boxes like this. And this is what they look like. So they have a bit of extra chocolate on them, which I think is what's got everyone loving them in my house at the moment. And again, it's just something different to the Uncle Toby's that we always get. Here's the individual packet, and then I'm going to show you the bar. This is the chocolate bar. Whoa, how good is that? It's so yummy, guys. It really is. I got some more Golden Pash juice, or fruit drink, I'll call it. It's not actually 100% sort of juice. It's watered down, you know what I mean? So these are the little primers. You've got, this is what they look like. So you've got 6 in each pack, and there's 4 of them in there. So there's 24 of them. My kids will have these not throughout the day. The rule is none of this type of drink throughout the day. It's just for meals. So they can have one at breakfast time if they want, but it's usually like lunch or dinner is when we have them. But we like them just as a go-to, do you know what I mean? Without wasting too much of a fruit juice. Otherwise, I tend to throw out bottles because we don't finish them by the 5 days sometimes. So this is a really good price. You can get this in Coles and Woolworths for around $15, $16, but in Costco it's on a rebate for $10.50 at the moment, so that's a really good price. And they also have not just the Golden Pash, but they have the tropical one as well. We got some more of the gravy. So this is a 1 kilo bucket of the Maggi gravy. This is a good price because otherwise I'm actually buying these single packets, which you can only get at Woolworths. You can't even get these at Coles, but you can get them at Woolworths. But these are $1 each there. So I like to have 1 or 2 in the cupboard in case as backups if I need them, but otherwise the tub is a much better deal, obviously. I also got the big 66 packet box of chips. These are the chips that you've got, and we like all the flavors, so it's a good deal for us. They just come loosely in here. I have taken them out and filled some in the pantry, but I'll put the rest of this back in my stockpile area. Now, comparison to the Aldi pricing of theirs, you think you get 20 packets for $5.50 maybe of theirs. These are different, but I will, in the comparison video when I do the pricing, work out the individual packet price and perhaps, or maybe per 100 grams, because I'm pretty sure, does it say here? I'd have to calculate this, but I'm pretty sure these packets actually have more in them than the Aldi ones. So it's kind of a bit of a trick there, you know what I mean? As to why the Aldi ones are a bit cheaper than the other actual brands. So either way though, the Aldi ones are cheap and we like them. I just really wanted some different flavors. Like we wanted Doritos and Twisties, so I got the big box this week. I almost forgot because this is in the freezer, but we actually got another bag of this. So this is 1.8 kilos. I bought this last fortnight as well. These have been so good to have. I'll have one. I think I've got a bag open up in the other freezer. I'll show you what it looks like inside. But these are great. We cook them up. We actually put them in wraps, so you can put them in burger, like in buns and stuff, and do burgers. We can just have them on a plate with veggies, you know what I mean? They've been so good and versatile, and they taste really, really nice. Just as a reminder, it says 65% chicken, so that probably, to people that don't know, probably sounds really low, but it's not. It's actually very high compared to like Steggles and, you know, the other brands. They're actually less than that. But because they put in all of the other stuff in there as well, like thickener and the spices and all of that stuff, and you've got the breadcrumbs and things, that's how it's coming from that. It's not just obviously a tender crumb. So either way, we like them, and the crumb is so, so good. So it's the, is it panko? Is that how you say it? panko, I think it is. That crumb anyway. I think that's why I like it. It's so nice when it's cooked. Like, it's just really light and it just tastes delicious, but that's what it looks like. So compared to my hand, you can kind of see. So they're not too big. Like Joseph will just eat them like this with sauce and veggies and stuff like that. He can cut them if he wants. Most of the time we sort of help Isabella cut one up because it's just easier for her to eat it like that. But they are great. They're so versatile. It's not something we have every single night, obviously, but just as a quick go-to, it's fantastic, especially when you don't have much time after work. So as you can see with the Costco shop, I got a lot of snacky stuff because I really want to focus on the previous shop before that. If you haven't seen it, I actually bought a lot of like main meat stuff. Like I got mince and pork and lamb chops and things like that. So this shop, I really wanted to focus on snack stuff and just have it here at the house, quick, easy snack things. I know they're not healthy, but that kind of stuff, so I can throw in lunch boxes, throw in work lunch boxes and all of that. And I just didn't want to have to keep going back every single week for snacks all the time. There are some changes coming up, so definitely, like I said, keep an eye on the channel for those videos coming up with my new 2-week grocery challenge I'll be doing for the next 12 months. But yeah, I got some bargains there. So if you haven't seen it, I've actually done, oh, actually, will it be up? I think it will be up now. I've done another video here, like before this one, it will probably be, if not, it'll be after this video, where I've done a price comparison on a lot of that stuff that I've got, plus other things all through Costco. I did a price comparison compared to Coles and Woolworths. So definitely have a look at that video. It gives you an indication on if Costco is cheaper, or whether it's just the convenience of a bulk product, if it's very similar. Yeah, and then you can make your own choice on, you know, going to Costco or not. So definitely have a look at that video because it was a very interesting take on what was going on, especially with people's opinions on, oh, I can get that cheaper here, and you know, and if you can get sales, sometimes it is cheaper, obviously, but just in general pricing, that video is very interesting, so definitely have a look. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Please keep an eye on the channel for all the things coming up. Okay, bye guys.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I